Hey guys, my name is Project and welcome back. Today I'm joined by my lovely wife and I'm going to let her take it away and let her tell you what we're going to do. But before we do that, I've got a couple of gameplays for you. I hope you enjoy them. I don't know how the audio is because I'm moving back and forth and I have to have my mic sitting right here on a stool in between us. So I don't know how the audio is going to be, but I hope you guys enjoy it. Go ahead, explain what we're doing.
Hi everyone, my name is Kayla. So me and Jordan have been together for about 5 years, and sometimes we still learn new things about each other. So I thought it would be fun to play a game called Never Have I Ever. So I have a list of questions, and I'm just going to go ahead and ask them, and we'll start with Jordan's answers first. So
I figured
question,
I figured we'd answer them together. Wouldn't that be a lot easier?
will you go first, and then I will tell you.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. So never have I ever injured myself while trying to impress somebody else.
Have. I have. Um, an ex-girlfriend at the time. Because macho men will go out and they'll do work and stuff like that to make money to impress their women, so they can take them out on dates and stuff like that. And I was doing landscaping at the time, and I was trying to cut this little bush down, but there was some concrete. Don't laugh at me. There was some concrete, and I had to saw that thing. I kept going back and forth and stuff, and I rubbed a big old raw spot on my arm. So yeah, technically I have injured myself trying to impress somebody. Um, I can't think of any other time. I'm sure I've fallen a couple times trying to impress you or doing something, but nothing that I can remember at the moment.
Okay, I have not ever hurt myself while trying to impress somebody else.
Well, you ain't trying hard enough then.
Okay, question number two. Never have I ever broken something at a friend's house or somebody's house and not told them about it.
Going back to landscaping, I cut down a couple of flowers that I didn't tell anybody about. Naturally, they found them when we lost the job, but I've done that before too, yeah, I guess technically. I can't think of anything I've broken to somebody's house. The only thing I can think of is cutting down a couple of flowers that we weren't supposed to cut down. And it wasn't even my fault. Why would you have a flower? It was just bad placement.
Okay, I was cleaning someone's house and I accidentally hit their picture frame on the wall with the broom handle and it knocked off and fell on the ground and it accidentally cracked the frame. I hung it back on the wall. I didn't notice. I never spoke about it again.
Talk about skating by.
Okay, so question number three is never have I ever snooped through someone's bathroom or bedroom without them knowing.
I feel like that's a rite of passage.
Yeah, I always get through everyone's bathroom. Don't invite me to your house if I go through your bathroom.
I mean, it's like Jeremiah or Killer Skittles, as y'all know him. When me and him first met, and I had to go to the bathroom, of course I went prowling. Like, you got to know what you're getting yourself into.
I know you need to know where the emergency toilet paper is,
Yeah.
just in case.
Yeah.
Okay, never have I ever shoplifted. Have you ever shoplifted?
Maybe when I was a kid.
I shoplifted one time when I was a little girl.
Yeah.
And the guilt ate me so much, I returned the hairbrush 3 days later.
I don't think I ever done it as a teenager or adult. I'm pretty sure it was when I was just a boy. I'm not entirely sure. But going back to that previous question real quick, what if you're staying out at that person's house and you got to take a shower there? I mean, you got to know what kind of shampoo and conditioner they're sporting. Like, you can't, you don't want to be up in there, cleaning your head with something that you're not familiar with or that you think's a terrible brand. Why would you do that?
Okay, next question. Never have I ever almost or did get hurt because I was walking and texting.
As embarrassing as it is, my current job, I do construction. I know what a transition. Um, and I'll be texting you.
I'm a good distraction.
There's been a couple of times that I about got run over, but Luckily, the people I work with are really attentive to what's going on around them, so I've lucked up so far. But yeah, there's been a couple times that I've almost got hurt while texting. So yeah, I have.
I ran into somebody. I was texting, I think it was you at work. God, we're awful people. And I was coming through the door, and somebody was coming out that same door, and I wasn't looking, because I was looking at my phone, and I walked directly in front of them, and they were like 6'5", so my face like hit their chest. And I was like, oh God.
Was it a fella?
Yeah.
Was he a strapping old fella?
No.
No.
No, he no longer works there either.
Oh.
But
Well, that's sad.
It was just funny. Okay. Never have I ever pressured someone into getting a tattoo or piercing.
No, but I contributed.
Same thing.
I didn't pressure. But I drew out a tattoo for a friend that he got placed on his I guess it's pelvis or whatever. But I like it. I'm proud of it. He likes it too. So whatever.
Weird. No, I've not ever pressured anyone to get tattoos or piercings. I like them, but I've never talked anyone into doing it. Okay. Never have I ever cut my own hair.
When I was a wee little lad, yes, of course. That's pretty much a rite of passage too. I'm just waiting for Eva to do it. Olivia did it.
Mhm.
How old? She was 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was 4, and she did it in her room. I still to this day don't know how she got that pair of scissors.
My mom says when we were, I think it was about Eva's age, like 2-3 years old, I cut literally all of our hair off. We had like bald spots in our hair. I gave me and my 2 sisters a haircut. So it wasn't just me. She said that like we had like bald spots for like months before it finally grew back.
But that was fun to explain.
Yeah, a little bit because we had to go to daycare.
Ah.
Okay. Ready for the next question?
Yeah.
Have you ever... No, sorry. Never have I ever dined and dashed. You know what that means?
Yeah.
Okay.
Went to a restaurant, got something to eat, and didn't pay.
Yes.
No.
Really?
Really. I can't do it. My moral standards are too high.
I know. Even if I go inside and, like, you go to the Mexican restaurant and they give you the chips and stuff, if I started eating the chips, I feel bad if I leave already.
Yeah. But, no, I've never...
So, no, I haven't either.
I've never done that. There's been a couple times I've considered not tipping, like that sexist waitress that we had that one time. Where was that at? It was at Golden Corral. Yeah, it was at Golden Corral, and it was.
She didn't refill your drink the
yeah,
entire time.
Yeah, she didn't refill my drink the entire time. I had to siphon off of you because she was. I swear, dude, it was the sexist waitress. It was so weird. She got like what? We left what, $2?
Yeah, so
maybe.
Like that.
And the meal it cost us what, like $30 to get in there or something like that. So it was just a little bit less than 10%. Well, it was $1 less than 10%.
Alright, are we ready for the next one?
Yeah.
Okay, never have I ever pressed send and then immediately regretted my text message.
Oh yeah. That's been many a time. So many times, as a matter of fact, I can't recall. And there's a couple times where I'll be texting you and my brain will get ahead of me, and I'll go to tell you that I love you, but when I say I love you, I'll put 2 at the end of it because I'm getting ahead of myself, and I'll hit send, and then I'll realize what I sent, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm like, she's gonna think I'm cheating, and then I'm like, wait a minute, I'm toothless, I'm 5'9", I'm lanky, I got shaggy hair, like, ain't nobody gonna pick up on me, like, ain't no way. So you ain't got nothing to worry about. If I accidentally send I love you to, it's because I'm getting ahead of myself. But yes, I have sent text messages many a times before that I have regretted.
Yeah, I can't talk and text at the same time, otherwise I will text while I'm talking. So if I'm having a conversation with somebody, I have to stop. So I look real stupid. I stand there and I'm like, hold on, hold on. And then I have to finish sending my text message and then finish having my conversation. Otherwise, it'll be like, yeah, honey, I love you too. Oh, and by the way, Sarah did this. so, sometimes that's why I send out real crazy messages and then I have to reread them. And then I send another message to correct that message. So sometimes I send like 5 messages for the one message I was trying to get across. Yeah, no, I'm bad at texting.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, never have I ever had a crush on a friend's parent.
Yes.
Really?
Have you have you have you met Mr. Lucarelli's mom?
Yes. She's a very attractive woman.
She's a very attractive woman. So yeah, I have.
I have not.
That's all I'll say on this one.
None of my friends had cute parents. I didn't have a crush on a teacher in school.
I don't know if I guess that don't really count, does it?
No. Okay. Never have I ever been awake for 2 days straight.
Oh yeah, I'm a gamer. That's a given.
What was the longest you've ever been awake for?
About 2.5 days.
Oh, I got you beat.
I'm sure you do. Well, when was it?
When I was younger, I used to be able to stay up for like a week straight, 5 to 7 days, and then I would crash and sleep for a week. And as long as I stayed busy and I did not sit down on the couch for more than 2 seconds. So literally, like, I would be cleaning the house in the middle of the freaking night while everyone's asleep. I'd be like washing dishes and folding laundry and doing all kinds of stuff. So that way I wouldn't fall asleep. I only did this during the summer though because my mom refused to let me stay awake.
Are we qualified to be married?
I don't know.
Because you have, what, 16 questions prepared?
Yes.
And hardly any of these we knew about each other. Are we qualified to be married?
I always feel like there's different things that you learn about each other. So, it's interesting. Okay. Never have I ever thrown something into a TV or computer screen.
I have not, because I know how expensive that stuff is. And I like those things, so no, I have not thrown anything. I've come, so close. Oh my gosh, so close. Actually, recently, I broke that camouflage controller, which is why I have this pretty blue one now that you've given me. I broke that camouflage controller over Ark. That game made me mad, and I just about sent that controller through the TV.
That's so sad.
It made me mad.
I've never thrown something at the TV or computer, but I did see it happen one time, and it was absolutely hilarious.
Isn't it?
We were sitting at an ex-boyfriend's house, and his cousin was like right here next to the TV, and we were watching Paranormal Activity. And the one part where he grabs the is it the guy, and like drags him or like something like that, or like throws him at the TV.
Is it bad that I've never seen Paranormal Activity?
Really?
Really?
I've seen quite a few of them.
I'm not a movie guy though.
Well, the one part where I think he's like jumps out at the TV, the woman does, and he was sitting like that close to the TV. It was like 2 foot, and he had a marker in his hand. And when it came to that, he goes, "Ah!" And he threw the marker at the TV and fell backwards out of the seat. Oh my gosh, I laughed so hard at him for a long time. Like, you just got that scared. Okay, we're almost done. Never have I ever looked through someone else's phone without their permission. And this doesn't count like spouse people. This counts like random people that are near you.
Not random people, but I've done it to Jeremiah. I even changed his background one time. He said he had to go take a shower, and he left his phone on the bed, and he was taking a little longer than I'd fancied. and it made me a little, made me a little sensitive. So I took his phone, and I just found a picture of the meatiest,
Oh,
biggest
God.
thing you
Dang.
you could possibly think of, and I made it his wallpaper. He gets out of the shower and everything, and he's all dressed up and everything, looking all nice like he always does. And he was brushing his hair. He come to check his phone. Now he unlocked that thing, and that brush went to fly, and he went to cussing. And I'm just rolling. So yeah, I have.
I have not done it to anyone I don't know.
Well, no, I've never done it to anybody I don't know either.
But I'm bad. Like if you're sitting near me and your phone goes off, my eyes go, "Oh, who you texted?" Like I'm bad to do that a lot at work. Like at lunch, if someone's sitting next to me and their phone dings, I like read their text message like right there.
I have somebody I work with that's like that too. I was in the work truck riding back today, and when you would text me, you said, "What you doing?" But instead of putting you, you put I. So he looks down and he goes, "She wants to know what you're doing, or what she's doing." I don't know. I'm confused. But I work with somebody like that. That I mean, like, he's like a little bird or whatever. Like anything that just happens, he has to, has to look at it.
Oh, I do all the time. Okay. Never have I ever farted out loud in front of a stranger when I thought it was supposed to be a silent fart.
Of course. I'm pretty sure everybody's done that. If you say that you haven't done that, you're lying.
I did it at work once.
Yeah, see? You're lying if you say you haven't done it before.
Totally on accident. Like, it would come out much louder than it was supposed to be.
Oh, crap, I'm going to have to add another clip.
No, we're almost done.
Are you sure?
Yes.
We got 2 minutes.
I got 2 left. Okay.
We're going to be able to answer them in 2 minutes without rushing them?
Yes.
Because I don't want to rush them.
Okay.
But.
Well, alright. We'll do this last one. Never have I ever had someone catch me dancing in my car. I actually have a funny story for that one.
No, because I don't dance. I don't dance in the shower. I don't dance ever. I just don't dance.
Well, I have. When I lived in Charlotte, I had stopped at the red light to turn to go to work. And I was standing there, and I forgot what song I was listening to, but I was getting into it. I was like, woo, dancing, like moving my body like this, and I was doing something.
Get low,
and
get low, get low, get low.
Yeah, it
That's
might
probably
have been that.
it.
And I seriously, like, out of the corner of my eye, I felt someone staring at me. So I glanced to my left, and there's this man sitting on the sidewalk, dying laughing at me. And I, like, my face, like, lit up red.
Was it anything like your happy dance or your I gotta pee dance? Was it anything like those? Okay, I can understand.
And I, like, we make this eye contact, and my face goes red, and he's just sitting there cracking up. And the light turns green, and I'm like, have a great day, sir. So, yeah, people catch me dancing quite a bit. But that's the most memorable one.
Okay. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this Never Have I Ever with my wife. It's been a doozy of a video, but we've run out of time, ran out of questions. If you like this video, please leave a like. If you can find it in your heart, if you think I deserve it, please hit that subscribe button, hit that little bell over there next to it, so that way you know when I upload, when I go live. Speaking of which, I'm going live tomorrow with a special guest, so don't miss it. And, yeah, guys, I love you. It's a project. Take it easy. And peace.